Hello everyone, Merge Gupta Synergy here again with another Merge Management Moment. We are now up to strategy 4 in our continuing video series on leading a virtual team or a hybrid team. You may recall that back in strategy number 1 in this series, I talked about how it was important to deliberately create an environment of open communication. When leading a virtual team, it is absolutely essential to make sure that your staff have a common understanding of what needs to be done and by whom. Which brings me to today's strategy, which is to prioritize as a team. The pandemic of 2020 has forever changed the way we work. And now that you are in a virtual or hybrid environment, your staff members may simply not be able to do everything the group did before. So involve your team in determining what your priorities are. Your staff know their jobs best, and they will tell you what absolutely needs to be done and what things can be deferred and what can even be discontinued. It's important that you do this prioritization as a group because that's how you will achieve buy-in to the outcomes, both you and to each other. Do not, I repeat, do not fall into the trap of simply telling your people what they should stop doing or start doing. Because if you do, you won't get buy-in, you won't get commitment. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't communicate overall priorities of your department or division. Of course you should. But if you're leading a virtual team, then their commitment is critical because you won't see them on a daily basis. So when it comes to the details, it's far better to let them be actively involved in determining the priorities and talking to one another about what takes precedence. This is Merge Gupta Synergy with a Merge Management Moment.